What celebrity couple called it quits?
Hey, Dancing with the Stars fans, guess which teams were eliminated and who might be next?
American Idol winner Scotty McCreery is possibly doing more than just music.
Today we remember a technology genius, a man whose accomplishments have impacted millions.
We have all the inside scoop and all the hottest gossip right here on
Entertainment Weekly. Hello and welcome back, fans, to Entertainment Weekly. I'm Will Wiggins.
And I'm Danielle Meade. Today we have the juicy celebrity gossip you have all been waiting for, as well as the big update on our favorite celebrity couples.
To start off, we'll go into one of our favorite television series, Dancing with the Stars.
Oh man, I missed that last episode. What happened, Will?
Ron Artest, aka Metta World Peace of the NBA's Los Angeles Lakers, and his dancing partner, Peta Murgatroyd, were eliminated at the end of the first week after a dreadful performance. Team Valisa Peta was eliminated after week 2, but in a shocking twist of events, Kristen Cavallari and Mark Ballas were sent packing after their samba to Beyoncé's Crazy in Love, and they thought they were safe after scoring a solid 24 out of 30 points from the judges.
Chaz Bono and Lacey Schwimmer, Team Schwaz, got the least amount of love from the judges, earning a mere 18 points. And for Hope Solo, there was hope, as she and her partner, Max Schmirvagosky, were called last to be safe. But the best was saved for last, as Ricky Lake and Derek Huff earned the high score from the judges with 9s across the board. They were awarded 27 points.
Well, I'm looking forward to these upcoming weeks to see if Rob Kardashian will be able to continue his strong showing.
Or if Chaz Bono can improve on the judges' eyes.
Maybe another surprise elimination?
I'm not sure. But what I am sure about is that we have got it covered here on Entertainment Weekly.
Now let's move from Dancing with the Stars to future singing stars. We're talking about recent American Idol winner Scott McCreery. McCreery's country style and voice won the judges over, and he's now trying to win over fans with his recent album release titled Clear as Day and making his way onto the TV screen once again.
That's right, Scotty is debuting on the Great American Country Channel, or GAC for short. This TV appearance is his first since winning American Idol, and Scotty shares with fans his long journey from singing in church to winning Idol and finally putting out an album.
You know, I watched it, Danielle, and I can say it was an inspiring story, even if you're not into the country scene. Good for him.
Hope to see good things from him because I love him. He's great. Moving from music celebs to film celebs, we have info on the breakup of one of the summer's hottest couples. After just 5 short months and a 1-month break, Leonardo DiCaprio and Blake Lively have finally called it quits. Sources have told us the couple split on good terms. It seems Lively has moved on quite quickly. She and co-star Ryan Reynolds were seen catching a train, a cozy dinner for 2 at a sushi place, and on the way back to NYC, she was spotted canoodling with Mr. Reynolds at the train station. Though reps for both parties have not commented, it looks like this will be a classic case of wait and see for celebrity couples fans.
Well, as everyone knows, canoodling usually leads to canoeing, if you know what I mean, Danielle.
No, I don't at all, Will.
I didn't think so. On a more serious note, the world mourns the loss of beloved Apple pioneer Steve Jobs.
His inventions and creations made our jobs reporting entertainment news so much easier. We can never forget his many accomplishments. Our correspondent Rob takes a look at the man behind that famous Apple logo we have all come to know. Rob?
Thank you, Danielle. Every so often, the world has the privilege of experiencing something so revolutionary that it changes the way we live our lives. Unfortunately, the harsh reality of life is that nothing lasts forever. But great ideas, inventions, and people live on in the hearts and souls of many because of the impact they had on the greater good. Steve Jobs, co-founder and CEO of Apple Inc., will go down in history as a genius, as a visionary, and as the face of modern technology. His ideas, inventions, and innovations changed people's lives for the better. This is why it saddens me to report his passing. Steve Jobs died of complications from pancreatic cancer, a disease he has been fighting for many years. He was just 56 years old. Jobs was a modern-day Renaissance man. His talent and expertise in several vital areas of human interaction made him one of the richest and most influential people in the entire world. Jobs was a direct source of a plethora of game-changing ideas which eventually became tangible luxuries. His road to prominence began in the late 1970s when he and some other creative minds started the company Apple. They released the first commercially successful personal computer. He later created the iTunes Store, where music and video can be purchased for enjoyment on devices like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad, MacBook laptops, and Apple TV are just a few more of the items designed by Jobs that can be found in almost every home across the world. Jobs' creativity did not stop there. Another of his brilliant creations is Pixar Animation Studios, whose unparalleled CG design has given us timeless, classic animated films like Toy Story, A Bug's Life, and Finding Nemo. Pixar's animated movies have won 26 Academy Awards, 7 Golden Globes, and 3 Grammy Awards. Jobs has also been credited with inventing the concept of email in the early 1990s. Email is now the standard for communication in business and education, and is the means to communicate quickly and efficiently throughout the entire world. In 2010, Jobs was ranked 42nd on Forbes' list of wealthiest people in the United States with an estimated net worth of $8.3 billion. While his annual salary as Apple CEO was a mere $1 per year, his wealth came from owning more than 5.4 million shares in Apple. And as one of Disney's board members, he owns 138 million shares, along with 7% share in the company. Jobs' creations have influenced so many people throughout the world. Most notably, Microsoft founder Bill Gates, Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, and film director George Lucas, all of whom released statements about Jobs after his death. But the most notable quote came from the Apple company itself, stating, quote, "Apple has lost a visionary and a creative genius, and the world has lost an amazing human being." Those of us who have been fortunate enough to know and work with Steve have lost a dear friend and an inspiring mentor. Steve leaves behind a company that only he could have built, and his spirit will live forever as the foundation of Apple, end quote. Steve Jobs pioneered a vision for technology, saw it through, nurtured its growth, and influenced more people than he will ever know. Steve is survived by his wife and 4 children. He was 56 years old. Back to you, Will and Danielle.
Steve Jobs will truly be missed. When we return, we'll have our music master, Gabe Morales, to give us the update in the music industry. And we will let you know which couple might be calling it quits and why.
But don't go anywhere, because we'll be back in 60 seconds. 59, 58, 7,